Hey y'all, it's Baka Summer. Join me and my cat as we do an overview of my Piccolo cosplay for 28 days of black cosplay. So first off, we have the wig. I just got the wig from Amazon and just cut it to this shape so I can wear it for Piccolo and Post Boy Piccolo. And then this is the headpiece. It's just a purple bandana and then some white fabric that I cut up from a sheet that I got from a prior trip. And it's just two separate pieces to make sure I have enough to go around my big old head. And then up next we have the scarves that go on top of his cape / shoulder pads. So it's from the same sheet that I got from that trip. Free 99. We gonna reuse it, we cosplayers. And then here is his shoulder pads with the cape. Of course, it's green on the inside. Don't judge me, judge your mama. I can't keep it not green because the entire cosplay is green. The shoulder pads are made out of like EVA foam that I just heat shaped and cut a hole into. And then all that fabric is the same white sheet that I got from that previous trip because I'm a cosplayer and sometimes materials are expensive. So we're going to reuse and thrift what we can around here and try not to waste things. Same sheet. I wish it would stay flat, but it doesn't. This is a green bodysuit that I got from Amazon, and then I just painted it with like fabric paint and acrylic paint, and then I also glued on some fake nails to give it a little more like character and dimension. I'm gonna go back over and like clean up the paint job because it is very messy, and I'm still a beginner and I'm still learning, so don't judge me. I'm trying. If you got any tips or tricks, put them in the comments, please. Don't. We're gonna ignore that big old spot on the back. I told y'all I was trying. I'm trying. We're gonna get better. We're gonna get through it. And then these are just the armbands that he wears. They're made out of like an old T-shirt that I used to wear, and then just made like arm or T-shirt yarn out of them, and then wrapped them around my arms and sewed them. And then this is the bra that I bought and dyed it with Rit dye, and then I just used the regular Rit dye, but I would recommend using the synthetic Rit dye so that way your threads can also be dyed. I think that's why these threads didn't dye right here. And then up next we have the pants. I made these pants by myself, and unfortunately the pattern didn't have like a video, so I kind of had to wing it and make a small model and then make these. My sewing machine wasn't agreeing with me the entire time making these pants, but we got through it, and I'm proud of them. And then I also added an elastic to the top so I didn't have to try and find a different way on how to keep them up like a zipper or anything. They're quite comfortable actually. And then up next we have his ears. I just painted them green, also using acrylic paint, and then sealed them in with Mod Podge. Ignore the spots, I gotta clean those up from me wearing them and having glue on them. And then these are the shoes that I normally wear for Piccolo, but I am working on these shoes that are coming up next. So that way they're a little bit more accurate to how his shoes actually look in Dragon Ball / Dragon Ball Z. Currently a work in progress. And then these are my earrings. I think they're adorable. I got them from my local collection shop, CCS. And they're one of my favorite parts of the entire cosplay. They add a little more detail, a little more pizzazz. And then this is the sash that goes around his waist. It's just like fabric or costume fabric from Walmart. It was like $5 that I just burnt, and then I burned the seams of it instead of hemming them because it seems to keep it from fraying because this fabric did fray a whole lot. And then these are the Dragon Balls that I made. These are also one of my favorite parts of the entire cosplay. If you turn them the wrong way, they do just look like random oranges, and I noticed that a lot, so I try and keep them turned the correct way. But I did try to shape them both as best as possible to like match the actual Dragon Balls, so that way it gives it a little more character and also definition as well. And then I decided to use like a shiny overcoat to kind of give it that shine that the Dragon Balls have like in the show whenever you look at them. And then this is the makeup that I usually use. I use the Mayron makeup, and it's usually two different colors. I use the light green Mayron makeup and then the Amazon green, and they're both water activated. And then you just kind of have to work with those to get them to the right color and consistency that you want them to do. I can also post a video on it. And then also to add some more definition to my face, I use the Athena makeup palette as well, just to like kind of contour my face and bring like some life back into it. so that way it's not just like a flat green face that would be kind of scary in real life. I can show y'all in a makeup video if you want me to. And then the next makeup palette that I usually use to help contour and bring back life is like this fantasy palette that I got from Amazon. It's supposed to be comparable to the James Charles one, and I like it so far. I've been using it. And that's the end of the video. Thank y'all for watching, and my cat is in here for engagement. Say bye, Laboon. Oh, I was trying to get him to wave. Bye, y'all.